Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're reviewing the Marvel Legends Rhino series Ghost Rider. So yes, here we have Ghost Rider. He is definitely a cool new release to have, as we haven't had a Marvel Legends Ghost Rider in a more classic design in quite some time. He is pretty cool. Unfortunately, he doesn't come with a motorcycle, which kind of makes him an incomplete Ghost Rider, because Ghost Rider is the rider part is for motorcycle. But either way, he's still definitely a cool figure to pick up. Let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt paint details, all those sorts of things.
Alright, starting with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Ghost Rider, standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man, and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Ghost Rider is pretty much bog standard Marvel Legends scale, and of course bigger than 3 3/4-inch figures. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Ghost Rider. Moving on to our 360 spin, here you can see Ghost Rider. He's got on his standard sort of outfit. I believe it's a reuse of the AIM Soldier parts. I think it's very similar if it's not. It's got the big white rectangular design on the front and the buttons, and then the rest of it's pretty much, it's not quite black. It's like a sort of charcoalish kind of color almost. But he's got his jacket and his gloves. His hands are in gun holding positions, which is stupid, but whatever. If he came with a motorcycle, they would work well for holding the hand things, whatever those are called on motorcycles. And he's got some pants and some boots, which are a bit glossy, like the gloves, and they've got little buckles on them. All in all, the detail looks nice. It's a good look for Ghost Rider. I'm perfectly fine with all of it. Of course, he also has his chain across the chest, which you can remove if you want to, but it looks fine there, so I don't know why you would want to. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. Head sculpt wise, Ghost Rider's head looks like a flaming skull, which means it looks like Ghost Rider. Transparent flames, and then the white is painted over the transparent skull, so you get kind of a nice effect there. The eyes are orange, and then you can see kind of a fade at the back of the skull going towards the flames. He's also got flames down around his neck, and all in all, just really nice detail. It looks like a flaming skull, so that's all cool. Now let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Ghost Rider has pretty standard Marvel Legends articulation. He's got a big ball peg in the head, so that moves all the way around, and he's got a little jaw hinge there as well. Ball joint shoulders, in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, double joint elbows, wrist hinge and rotation, nice abdominal joint, waist cut, hips go in and out, forward and back, thigh cut, double jointed knees, and then of course he has his ankle hinge and rotation. As always, you should be able to get him into pretty much any pose you really need to, other than the slightly limited hip mobility that they've been doing for Marvel Legends recently. Now let's go ahead and move on to Ghost Rider's accessories. Accessories-wise, Ghost Rider just comes with his leg of Rhino. It's got a single joint knee, ankle hinge and pivoting, and it would hook into the ball peg for Rhino's body. It's a important piece to have if you want Rhino, which I do, so yeah, that's all there really is to say about that. That all wraps it up for Ghost Rider and all of his accessories, so let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Marvel Legends comes in the standard Marvel Legends packaging nowadays. Build-A-Figure Collection, Rhino, Marvel logo up there at the top, big window there. Marvel Legends Infinite Series Heroes for Hire, because this is another one of those situations where they use the same packaging for multiple figures. On the back you got a picture of Misty Knight and Ghost Rider, as well as a description. At the bottom you've got other figures that are available: Build-A-Figure Rhino, Scarlet Spider, Superior Venom, Misty Knight, White Tiger, Kraven, Ghost Rider, and Chameleon. I've reviewed Scarlet Spider, Kraven, and now Ghost Rider. I should be getting the rest of the wave at some point, or at least some of them, so I'll review those as I get them. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Ghost Rider.
Alright, that wraps it up for Ghost Rider, so until next time, goodbye!
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.